Good morning, guys. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. We've been out working for about 2 hours. We're kind of coming to the end, if I don't fall down here, of our run. I'm separating the cows. Now, I have found out that it is, I can't see the camera, guys. I'm sorry, the sun is so bright. Thank the Lord. Thank you. When you have new dynamics on a homestead farm, now obviously, depends on what you got and what's going on. I have found out that it is easier for me. Good morning, baby doll. For the about 30th time. I keep my animals together, but separate for two reasons. One, we've had to put several of them up for different reasons in terms of the weather. We have a couple of roosters in the house this week, for real. But the frostbite was getting so bad, or potential, couldn't risk it with them. Cream leg bar, Moran. But you can see Moses is down there now. He started figuring out how to get out of there. So that's why you saw that transition in terms of Mama had the babies down there, because we had already moved Moses over there. But what we're doing right now, before I show you the babies, I'm gonna take you and show you the babies, okay? So we're fixing waters and whatever. We're at the tail end of all of our chores. Right now with weather and new baby triplets, you're looking at our chores are taking us a solid 2 hours. And I apologize, I did not get in there with the camera for you to see me milk Bubba. And it was probably one of the best milking sessions we've ever had. I'm like, go figure. But I got a really good amount of milk this morning. She's doing really good, but we just gotta get it done, okay? So we'll get that. But anyway, so I put the cows up. The babies are all still up and the goats are still up. I gotta trim Piper's hooves. And oh, he wants to play. He wants to play with you. He wants to play with you. He wants to play. Yeah, come on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you in and we're going to show you the babies. But what I do when we have new babies on the farm, when we have really extreme weather conditions, I tend to put things up. I tend to separate. Because you don't need any potential added stress, okay? So everybody's together, but they're in stalls by each other for just, depends, a day or 2 or 3, and it just seems to work beautifully. And when the weather breaks and everybody's a little bit calmer and really well fed, then you kind of put them back. You want to minimize potential in terms of crisis. So that's my way. Not everybody works that way. But when it's 3 degrees, I don't feel like pulling something that's gotten into something out there or gotten a scuffle or whatever else happens. But so far we've gotten through this week. We're gonna push the 50s this weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Lord. The sun feels so good. I'm ready for spring. Let's show you these babies. Alright guys, so I'm literally sitting right here. So what I've been doing every morning and every evening is I'm literally, and Tuesday overnight for half the time, I sat out here and I was goober. And I sit right here, right next to the babies with this heater, and you can see you can touch it. It puts out this like almost like I guess, I don't know if it's a radiant heat, but it's really nice and warm. They love it. Probably gonna be the last day I do this, or at least for a couple of days. I think we are past the hump. We are now on day 4. Mama's doing a really good job over here. She's eating. She's got her minerals and her baking soda. This is not a goat stall. This was actually Cochise's stall. So we got to get a rack in here, and I need to clean up and stuff, like I said. But we've got fresh bedding, fresh straw, fresh hay. I've been keeping a blanket in here on the ground. Every day I've been switching out hot blankets and hot towels. Just to keep it fresh and clean and warm. And I sit out here. I only keep the heater on when I'm sitting here, okay? Which means I've had to sit out here quite a bit. And so anyway, so Mama's doing, oh, looky here. Get it, baby. Hi, buddy. But this has allowed everybody to acclimate really well to each other, to me. Cochise has been laying right here. He's outside. He's been laying right here. I've got my other goat babies over there. with Miss Piper. I brought them all in for this weather. I need to trim her hooves up, so I'm going to trim her and put her back out. But anyway, so this is how we're doing this morning. This is how we're doing. So we have Abraham. We have Miss Patsy. She's got the more white patch on top. And of course, we have Loretta. she's pretty dominant. She's a little bit on the dominant side. And then Miss Patsy is my spunky monkey. And then here's my boy. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He's a sweetie. Everybody so far so good. You gonna say good morning to everybody? You gonna say good morning to everybody? I'm doing really good. Yeah. Okay, where you wanna go? Ooh, where you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? You wanna sit right here this way? You wanna sit right here this way? Oh, sweetie, you're warm as can be. You're so cuddly. Why don't you just come in the house with me? You just hop in bed with me and Cora and Dada. What do you think? What do you think? Are you wanting to come up here too? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. You liking that, Miss Patsy? Huh? You liking it? All right, buddy, you ready? You gonna jump? You gonna jump? You gonna jump? Kinda?